Hey, welcome, folks. What's up? This is the N.Y.K Culture Show with your host L.I.E. How you doing today? Yeah, I just want to kick the week off. I hope everybody had a good weekend, and I'm excited right now. But what did you do this weekend? I actually went to Applebee's in Shirley. Wow, crazy experience. I always say to myself, never go into a restaurant after hours when they're about to close. All right, crazy. I went and ordered a chicken Alfredo, and this is Applebee's and Shirley. I should have really paid attention when Siri was saying they only had 2 stars. But I usually ignore stuff like that. I'm thinking, okay, anybody can make the chicken Alfredo. Never go at night. Trust me. Shirley's, you guys dropped the ball. Okay. Now I went there, got some Alfredo, no creaminess at all. Just ruined my appetite, man. But I had a good weekend though. I got it straightened out. I got 2 gift cards. Applebee's, thank you, but I won't be eating at you guys anymore, all right? So this is the NYK Culture Show. You know it's your host LIE, and I had a great weekend. I watched a little bit of Dave Chappelle, The Closer. If you get a chance, watch that. Dave Chappelle. He reminds me of the old school comedians where he just, he's raw with it. He's Dave Chappelle, uncompromising, all right? Now let's talk about the New York Knicks, folks. All right, New York Knicks. We had a great victory. I don't care if it's preseason. We're trying to build a culture, like Derrick Rose said in the pregame. Shameless plug, but NYK culture. We're trying to build that culture of winning. It happens. It starts from the preseason on. You carry that over, and you bring that into the regular season. And if that's your mentality, great job, Tom Thibodeau. I got to give him, really some applause. He's a great coach. I've been around since 1982 as a Knicks fan. So, speaking to you authentically, I've seen it all. Hubie Brown, uh, you know, who? But the best guy we had lately was Mike Woodson. Big up to Mike Woodson, and congratulations on his college coaching career. But yeah, he was a great coach. That was the last time we won over 50 games with Mike Woodson. So let's get to it. I mean, it was what 48 seconds before we took the lead, folks, and we played lousy for 3 quarters. Let's be honest. It's like the guys were just ready to go to the regular season. They really didn't want to play this game, or the chemistry was off. Now I saw my guy Fournier. He's been great in the first 2 games, but the last 2 games he's been a little, like Clyde says, tighten up. The shots weren't there, and a couple of plays where he just basically, he deferred to other guys when he had the shot. So that's something that basically I want to see improve in the regular season. Maybe that'll change. Maybe it's preseason, so guys just go through a little something like, okay, let's just get ready. So 48 seconds, we took the lead, which was excellent. The guys fought back. I was going to turn the channel. I'm not even going to lie to you. I'm a diehard Knicks fan, but I couldn't really watch it anymore. They were down by like 17. The guys were just going to the hole, dunking on us, just doing everything, hitting threes. The guy Grant, so basically Kimba, he had little problems with the. We had problems with the point guard, with the backcourt. Basically, that was killing us. So, but we came back. Randall had uh, 21 points, 2 assists, and 10 rebounds. All right, he ended off the game strong, and obviously the game-winning shot with a couple seconds left, which was great. The MVP chance was out there, so like I said, he is the MVP of the team. So, and congratulations on Randall's newborn too. So also we got RJ. Now RJ had 18 points and 6 rebounds. So RJ played great. RJ made a lot of little hustle plays. He got a couple of blocks. He made some passes, but he made some 3 pointers, which was great. RJ shot really well. So RJ, I like to see that, and I think that's going to carry over. Like I said, RJ's always getting better. So we had Fournier. He had 8 points. Kemba Walker had 12 points. He got some points, hit a couple of threes, but defensively he struggled a little bit. So, listen, we had the return of my guy. All right, Robinson. All right, Robinson came back, and he bulked up. He has the little muscles and stuff. He was throwing it up. But yeah, he Mitchell Robinson came back, the big guy. We needed that though. We need that presence. He was a little rusty when he came in. You know how they say you have cement shoes on, and it's been a while since he played, so he was a little off. But the great coach Thibodeau is he made him stand there and work. He even got tired a little bit in the late part of the game, but that's after he played his butt off. He got a couple of blocks, a couple of dunks, and Mitch Robinson is back. I'm glad to see that because we need him. I mean, and if you look at this lineup, what we have, we are so deep. We're one of the deepest teams in the NBA. And I'm not just saying that. I mean, it's actual fact. We didn't even see Nerlens Noel yet. All right. So we got about 3 7-footers. Like I said, we're stacked at every position. All right. So, Robinson came back, played hard, and he got a couple of dunks. So that was great. It's good to see Mitch. So Derrick Rose, obviously, Derrick Rose, 28 points. All right, he had 6 assists and he had 3 rebounds. Derrick Rose looked excellent. He's a veteran. He wants to get into his rhythm. The season is coming up, and he wants to carry that over to the regular season. So Derrick Rose played great. He's looking great from the 3-point range, passing one-on-one. He's just doing everything for the team. So and he's so unselfish. So I like the attitude that Derrick's bringing, him and Taj. And then when you have the New York guys, I mean, it's really, I look at this. This is amazing. You got Kemba Walker, you got Taj Gibson and Obi Toppin, all real native New Yorkers. So, I mean, they understand it. You can see they're happy to be with the team, happy to play for the city they grew up in. So, I mean, New York fans, we got to really be excited about this season. I look for a lot of things to come up. So, the best thing I saw was Randall playing with Toppin now. We went to that small lineup, and I don't know if you saw it, but that's when the spark happened, and that's a good call. That's a good call by Thibodeau. I love that team with Randall and Toppin. Toppin even hit a couple of great 3 pointers too. So basically, the kid has confidence now, and he knows his place on the team. So that was really good. They always would, substitute, but to have them together, it was kind of formidable. So, Topping out there making block shots, and he's getting his dunks. And we have a fast break team now. I like it. I think we're going to get some open court points because we have a team that can push. And the rookie, Quentin Grimes, he came in the game and he played excellent. He was a little shaky at first, but then when he got his confidence, you see why the Knicks drafted him. The kid hit a big 3-pointer in the fourth quarter. He made a big pass, I think, to Randall on the 3-point line, and Randall hit the three. So he sees the court also, and he's also that wing defender. Even Tom Thibodeau mentioned that, hey, I might have something here. So he's another guy. We could really be flexible as far as who we put in. Uh, so that was a pleasure to see. And, I'm sure you guys loved it, the way these guys play together. So now we got to get out of the first round. That's just the bottom line. I mean, we haven't got out of the first round in I don't know how long, but I want us to get out of the first round. And, it's been since like 2015. Even though we had a great season, and I think we're the third best team in the East, who are you looking at? Milwaukee, maybe Philly, and the Nets. But that's another thing to be determined because they actually don't have Kyrie. So, but I mean, we're 3 or 4. I mean, obviously Milwaukee, you know, is number one. And, it's a toss-up after two. So, I think we're going to have a great season, but we have to be consistent and make the chips fall where they may. I think we might get to the finals of the Eastern Conference. We have the capability of doing that. I mean, we ran into Atlanta last year. Trey Young was just on fire. I mean, it's just now I think we improved on we have perimeter players that can, affect him, that he has to play defense on, and also that can play him. So, big up to the Knicks, man, and big up to the organization for making moves and letting the front office really, improve this team. So, like I said, we got to get out of the first round, and I'm looking forward to Wednesday. I think it's going to be a great matchup, and I think that uh, RJ is going to be playing a lot against Tatum. So, and to prove that he's that premier defender that he's stepping up now to be. So, I see positive things from RJ, and I think it was a great pick. Really, I think the kid has a big upside. So. N.Y.K culture, give me a DM. That's N.Y.K culture underscore. All right. And you can also always hit me, Eric21172 at Gmail. This is your host, LIE, and I can't wait for the season. This is the real deal now. Wednesday, the New York Knicks season opener. Enjoy your evening. Support N.Y.K culture. Like, share it, and also subscribe. All right? This is the family, N.Y.K culture. Have a great evening.